peas. I don't know. Girl, this is not a racetrack. I now have tomatoes coming on the vine because before it was concentrating on just the leaves. That's why I pruned it, because I'm like, I'm not getting tomatoes. Why am I not? But here they are, y'all. Here they are. I want y'all to see just how much the garden has grown since the last time I recorded a few days ago. And it's been raining. The corn is standing up. So what I did worked. The corn has gotten bigger. It has exploded in this raised bed. Y'all, I'm excited. The corn is thicker than it was. Look at this. Do y'all remember the last video? Look at this. Not bad, but look at this. The corn has really come up since I stood it up, since I put the tomato trellis in here. I did not tie them down. I kind of just used these right here to hold them up, and they have been doing really good. Knock wood. Tomatoes right here that I pruned 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Notice these beds, I've cleaned them out. And what I didn't clean out, I'm about to put wood chips down. The tomatoes have really come up. If you look in the Bible, John you're talking about pruning away to bear more fruit. These are the things that I'm doing in my life right now. Pruning away some things I don't need so that I can bear more fruit. And I have flowers planted here. I think these are 4 o'clocks, if I'm not mistaken. And then these, look at them. Beautiful. Are these the nasturtiums or... I can't remember, y'all. I'm horrible at flowers. I really am. And this is a sunflower. And I did pop some of the leaves off. Remember the stems? And once I did that, these exploded. Look at my bed over here. So I'm going to harvest these right here. Everyone told me it was Swiss chard. So thank you, because they have gotten even bigger. Hello, shout out to the rabbit poop. Shout out to the rabbit poop. And we're going to see if the squash is ready to be harvested as well. I have more flowers than I had before on here. I'll be careful because I know the bees are out. Okay, the bees are out. I mean, this bed is so full. This is one plant, y'all. One plant. So you don't have to plant a lot of squash. One plant, you could get so much when it comes to the squash. Look down in there. There's one here. It's not that big yet. And there's a few more in there as well. I'm excited. I have to trim some trees though this weekend. So these are my carrots, and they laying down. They were doing good when I had these up because the sun was being blocked, but now that I pulled them out, you guys, they're not doing very well at all. And my peppers are over here. These are all going to get fertilized this weekend. I just can't get over how well these tomatoes are doing that I pruned. So back here, oh, behind the corn, I almost stepped on this is all pumpkin. And look, I got a pumpkin. I got a pumpkin. Can you see that? You have the flower, and then you have the fruit right here. And this goes all the way into this middle box right here. These haven't been pollinated yet. But I do have one. These are either cantaloupe or watermelon right here that I have some flowers on. It's all watermelon over here. I think what's saving the celery right here is the fact that these trees are over it. So when I do trim the trees, I'm not going to trim this section because that's allowing the celery to actually do what I need it to do. See that? I have this bed over here with the tomatoes. And since I pruned it, look, I now have tomatoes coming on the vine because before it was concentrating on just the leaves. That's why I pruned it, because I'm like, I'm not getting tomatoes. Why am I not? But here they are, y'all. Here they are. Even right here, tomatoes. The cucumbers. I don't have them yet, but just look at how they're growing up now the right way. They were laying on the ground, remember? So I'll put this over here and it'll eventually wrap around. I have lots of flowers, just waiting for them to be pollinated. Child, when it get like this here, I'm like, oof, I can't see. So they are definitely growing. Just have to direct them sometimes. It's really good. This looks really, really good. And these are so beautiful. And over here, we have some vining because these are beans. This is a sunflower that I kind of stuck in there. A pepper. This is bell pepper. It's gotten a lot bigger since I pulled it out of the little area here. Hey, Gracie. Get out of that bed. Hey, Gracie. I need to weed in some of this stuff out. Sunflower here. Sunflowers here. I didn't realize I put that many sunflowers in here though. The beans are growing up. They're actually flowering, so maybe I can get some sweet peas.
She sounds like a horse.
Girl, this is not a racetrack. Don't lock her in here. Beans are all the way up here. So I just want to give y'all a little sneaky peeky. I'm about to put my I know, right? I'm about to put my wood chips down in my beds with my tomatoes. I'll see y'all, just a sneak peek. Girl, get out of my garden. Ah! Go. And these are actually pine. And while you can use pine bark and all of that, because this is what this is, note that it may deplete some of your nitrogen in your soil. But pine bark and many other mulch do break down. And when it breaks down, it adds nitrogen back to your soil. You can also plant beans in your beds. That will also give nitrogen to your soil after they grow, and you chop them, but you leave the roots in the ground. I moved my pumpkin vine back because I didn't want Gracie to step on my beautiful pumpkin. I have to get out here today and water. It's been raining, so I haven't been having to water, but I'm noticing I need to water. So everything's going to get a deep water this evening when the sun goes down, and these pine bark will hold that moisture in. I see a bumblebee over here pollinating my cucumbers. So this is what this bed looks like. This is the first raised bed. I like it. I like it. I love it. I love it. I still haven't weed eated. I'm gonna do that this weekend and blow everything out. But I'm in love with my corn right now. I'm praying that I actually get corn this year. This is what this first bed looks like, and I can tell they are thirsty for some water, so I'm definitely going to water this evening. And I forgot to check over here in this bed, because these over here, you can see the difference in the color. This is an eggplant leaf. Get to know your leaves, I guess, because I don't always know mine. But when it comes to zucchini and stuff, I do. This is squash. And I can see I have a lot of flowers, but no.